The Egghead Show.
So I just got back from watching the newest reboot coming out of Hollywood, and that is the Ghostbusters reboot. Now, this film has been a topic of such controversy, from the feminists, SJWs, to the fans. Everywhere you look, there's always some controversy with the fucking film. And I just say, fucking coexist. Try to coexist, and let's fucking try to watch this film. But you know what? I went to go see the film, and boy, do I have some problems with this film. I do. I really fucking do. But you know what? Before I get into the fucking negatives, and trust me, there is a lot of them, let's start with the fucking positives. The film does have good action scenes in it. It does have good action scenes. When they are busting the ghosts and kicking ass, they actually do kick some pretty good ass with some ghosts. They actually do kick some pretty good ass. I would say the best Ghostbuster out of all of them was Kate McKinnon. Kate McKinnon had a fucking blast, obviously, in her role, and honestly, she's probably the best character in that entire group. Near the end, Sigourney Weaver is even in the film as a cameo, but she's in there as a mentor to Kate McKinnon, and I thought that's honestly pretty fucking cool, if you ask me. Now, after credit scene. They teased Zool. I'm sorry, but I have to quote, or I have to play something from Nostalgia Critic. So here you go. Zool, motherfucker, Zool! So, let's get into the negatives, shall we? All right. So first of all, they actually they went to a place to catch an apparition of a ghost. And well, that when they put their video of them reacting to a ghost and witnessing a ghost, they looked at the comments, and I swear to you, it's basically them reacting to the comments of the trailers. And they did this twice. They introduced the villain in the first act of the film, and he's a fucking nerd, a nerd who has been bullied. They made Chris Hemsworth, one of the greatest to portray a superhero, Thor, a retard. When Chris was telling them a little about himself, he said that he would like to bring my cat, in which one of the ladies said back, "We don't allow cats," in which he replies, "No, I have a dog named Mike Hat." My cat. In the subway system, they had a guy creating the fucking logo for them. Not even a guy that, this guy was basically taunting Leslie Jones, and basically he was just spray painting on the wall, and he just created the logo right then and there. But I will say this, though, they had a great attempt at catching a ghost in the subway system. Too bad it ended with a fucking cop-out. Oh, do you remember that, boom? Do you remember that shot where you see the boom pole and Kate McKinnon's goggles in one of the shots? Yeah, it's still in there. It's still in there. The editor or whoever's the fucking cameraman needs to be fucking fired. Now, this one really fucking hurt me. This one really, really fucking hurt me. Bill Murray plays a skeptic. A fucking skeptic. There is a moment in the film where Leslie Jones is running from mannequins. And some of the audiences that I was in that theater with went absolutely fucking berserk in laughter. They absolutely went nuts with laughter. I get it. She's being the stereotypical black character. And that's funny. If you want stereotypical black characters, I got one for you. Her name's Medea. There's an Ozzy cameo. Moving on. Bill Murray goes to speak with the fucking team. At this point, I just wanted to plead with him and say, you already had regrets with Garfield. Don't add Ghostbusters to the list. This next one pissed me off so much. Kristen Wiig's character just to show Bill Murray's skeptic character that they were right, goes and releases the box with the ghost that they captured. Are you that stupid? Oh, spoiler alert, they killed off Bill Murray's character. Yeah, they killed off Bill Murray's skeptic's character. I guess that's a good way for him to get off that fucking set easily. Every single man in the film is portrayed as a sexist misogynist. I guess that's a good way to get back all the fucking haters who hated the fucking trailer. Even though Sony can't make a good trailer to save their life. Look at fucking Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I got a good idea. Let's give the ending in the fucking trailer. At the halfway point, the killer kills himself, only to come back as a ghost. Dan Aykroyd is a freaking taxi driver. And I think that was pretty freaking hilarious how they freaking even said, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't scared of no ghosts. It's like, oh, Dan. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is a fucking balloon. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is a balloon. Not a gigantic marshmallow, a fucking balloon that squashes Kate McKinnon, Leslie Jones, and Melissa McCarthy. Only to get popped by freaking Kristen Wiig's safe Swiss Army knife. Now this is hilarious. Someone apparently leaked the script out before the film came out, and it said that the villain came back as a fucking logo. The villain turns into the logo. Well, you know, I just wanted to I wanted to, you know, not hope that that was true. Well, unfortunately, the damn thing is true. The villain turns into the fucking Ghostbusters logo. Simply because Leslie Jones's character says that she wants him to turn into something nice and cute. And he turns into the fucking logo. And then they shoot the logo in the fucking dick. Near the end, Winston is the uncle to Leslie Jones's character. And then finally, the film fucking ends. The film ends. And I'm sitting in the theater. I'm looking through all of the people who in the theater, see if any people would clap, because I thought that theater was filled with kids. I was wrong. The film ended. One SJW clapped. And at the end of the movie, before the end title screen comes up, it says, for Harold Ramis.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Holy fucking hell. Jesus Christ. This movie, ooh, Jesus Christ. I honestly don't know how well it's gonna do in the box office, but I'm thinking that it might be a flop. I really do think that it's going to be a fucking flop. This film had good action. This film had good points, had good times in the film. I will say to that. But the negatives totally outweighed the positives. I am a fan of Melissa McCarthy. I am a fan of Kristen Wiig. Hell, I am now a fan of Kate McKinnon because she fucking kicked ass in that movie. But literally, all of the negatives that I saw in that movie outweigh the positive. And it hurts me because I like Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is a fucking awesome concept. A team going around New York City, going around Manhattan, and capturing fucking ghosts. Back when it fucking came out in the 80s, it was practically Ghost Hunters, but for fucking real. I love that fucking movie. I love the original movie, and it was so fucking awesome. And now this movie right here, oh, I'm sorry, but I don't like, I wanted to like it, so I was willing to give it a chance. But it failed on me. So this movie, I rated on Flickster as 2 stars, 2 out of 5 stars, for the total 10-point rating. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. And as Jay Sherman the critic would say, it fucking stinks. I'm Egghead. If you like this review, click the like button, share this video with anyone. And if I'm a little misogynistic, so be it. The original is better anyway. I'm Egghead. I'll see you later. Jesus fucking Christ.